Goodfellas. In a world made of notifications, inputs left and right, floods of information, ringtones, bringing down the pace has become more important than ever. Focusing doesn't seem to be the easiest thing to do nowadays, and neither does having clarity of mind. And that's exactly why handwriting is of highly importance for kids and adults. So in this video, I will explain you 5 ways how handwriting will completely change your life and your brain. I'll tell you already, number 5 is my favorite. Let's go. Number 1 is handwriting activates the brain. Studies and researches have shown that handwriting activates areas of the brain associated with reading, working memory, and language. When these areas of the brain are engaged, especially together, it increases learning. A researcher said these exact very important words. The use of pen and paper gives the brain more hooks than hang your memories on. Writing by hand creates much more activity in the sensory motor parts of the brain. A lot of senses are activated by pressing the pen on paper, seeing the letters you write, and hearing the sound you make while writing. These sense experiences create contact between different parts of the brain and open the brain up for learning. We both learn better and remember better. There is not much else to say in this regard. Number 2 is handwriting boosts creativity. I say this often. Every great idea that once changed the world was first written with a pen on paper. The way how brainstorming and putting down ideas and projects via handwriting will boost your creativity is simply incredible. If you haven't tried that yet, then just give it a try. It simply happens that while you're taking yourself more time with writing down your idea rather than just typing, the brain keeps on working and it almost feels like ideas are flowing and flowing. It gives you also a sense of actually starting to create something concrete. Just think about that. It doesn't go from one brain to another brain, but it's going from the brain to something physical like paper. I don't know, if you're looking from that perspective, it's almost esoterical and mystical, while it's just life. Number 3, handwriting helps your clarity of mind. As I already mentioned at the beginning, in a highly digitalized world with push notification left and right, unwanted information that we have to absorb, writing down things on paper, handwriting gives us that inner peace and that clarity of mind that normally can only be found through meditation. The fact of writing down your thoughts, your day, your experiences, it will help you make space in your head and make you mentally fit. It gives you that sense of accomplishment because while you have been extremely busy during your day, this is the time to sit down, rewind the tape, and become conscious of how many things we have achieved throughout the day. Yeah, it's simple. Handwriting will simply help you to feel free. Now, before we move further, if you want to stay in the loop and have more information about this beautiful world of fine writing instrument, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like so I know that you like this kind of content. But let's move to number 4 and 5 now. And I really love these last 2 points. Number 4, handwriting gives a deeper meaning to your thoughts. Now I'm just gonna ask you to think about the last time you have typed something on your phone and sent a message. Do you even remember what you have written? Well, I personally don't. The reason is simple. We just write down things all the time that somehow don't even have a certain importance. Somehow our communication skills have become so superficial, it almost doesn't matter anymore what we write. We write, we can cancel. It doesn't make us accountable at all anymore. Or at least it doesn't make us as accountable as if we have to think before we write. When we write by hand, we have to think what we write and how we write it. That's why each single word you write down on paper acquires 3 times the meaning it has on a screen. The amount of positive effort you put when writing things down is just incomparable. Do you think that your thoughts have a meaning? Well, then they deserve to be written down with a pen on paper. And that automatically takes me to the last point, to number 5. Handwriting helps you connect with yourself again. Just the fact of the automatic care and attention that you put when writing by hand makes you more accountable, like I already said, which automatically also makes you more proud and aware of your thoughts. And being aware of oneself connects you to yourself. I don't know about you, but in this hectic life with work, private things to do, and so on, what I truly need is to stay true to myself, to be proud of myself, to stay connected to my best self in order that I can give the best to the people that are around me. These are exactly the 5 points how handwriting will change your life. Start writing by hand, journaling, put down your creativity on paper, and you will see how this will improve your life. Well, good fellas, now you have to let me know down in the comments how handwriting changed your life. I can't wait to read from you. Make sure to check out this video about the 5 best German fountain pens that you can buy, and also don't forget that together we are changing the game.